Hello on Sunday afternoon. Now this is very interesting, and it's take two actually, and I'll try not to let it go on for too long. Short videos are much better. Mere, yours go on far too long. Right, I've been asleep as usual. I've only got to sit on that sofa and close my eyes, and that's it. I've gone. And a lot of people say they suffer health problems if they live near or under transmitters. Well, the top of this court, God knows how many aerials out there: Sky Dish, Orange transmitter, O2, and several other transmitters. I don't know what they're all for, but they did an experiment once, and they gathered a group of people. I think there were about 12, 6 men, 6 women. There may be more than that, I can't remember. And they took them to this building and with a very large transmitter, and they told the 12 people that at 6 o'clock in the evening the transmitter will be turned on for 2 hours, and at 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock till 10, it will be turned off. So at 6 o'clock in the evening the experiment started, and between 6 and 8 o'clock, when the transmitter were on, people said they experienced health problems: sweating, disorientation, feeling of nausea, and generally felt ill. Then from 8 o'clock till 10, when the transmitter were turned off, they said they all felt fine. But what they didn't know, they did not turn the transmitter on at 6 o'clock in the evening. It was off between 6 and 8, when they all complained about feeling ill. Then from 8 till 10 the transmitter were turned on, and they all said they felt much better. So all in the mind, you would say. Yeah, that's it. I won't say any more, because that's it. I won't run through it again. And I told our warden here, and she says, well, I hear what you're saying, Arthur. She says, but I have to tell you something that you don't know, which could go against that argument you just put forward. On the roof of this court, the workmen have to go onto the top floor and get a ladder and climb up through this hatchway that's kept locked, obviously, stop the tenants from going out on the roof and probably thinking of jumping off. Because a lot of them have got Alzheimer's, senile dementia. But it's kept locked, and the men hadn't been on the top for some time, and they went on the top there to do some work, and it may have been on the floor, you know, because when it rains, people in the top flats are complaining water getting in, but I'm down here on the first floor. But they brought down a large bag of dead pigeons. What killed the pigeons? So there you go. That experiment, which you could say psychological, it's all in the mind, yet pigeons, as you know, they can be a problem. They call them flying rats, and when they land on our roof near all the transmitters, they seem to die, and they brought down a very large bag. The warden said she saw the bag, and there are a lot of dead pigeons. So, well, what can you say about that? Anyway, unusually fine weather has returned to the UK thanks to the tropical storm which turned into a hurricane, Humberto. It's in the South Atlantic. It's battered Mexico, and the position it's in, near the Azores, it's given us this fine weekend. Warm air has moved up from the south, and high pressure has settled over the UK. And I've got to turn the fan on again, because I am sweating. But it's not due to transmitters, it's due to the fact it's fucking hot. Right, that's it. I'll leave it at that. Nice short video. Off we go, or off I go. Cheers.